Hello, hello. I am here a little frazzled, but not because of anything that really matters. I was just trying to finish something right before stream started, and then I realized I might have made a mistake, so I'll probably have to look at it and do it again after stream ends, but that's okay, because I'm here now, and we're just going to ignore that problem and make it a future person's problem. Future me's problem, truly. Um, But anyways, I hope everyone is having a lovely middle of the week, because it is Wednesday. I keep thinking it's Thursday for like whatever reason, but it is not. It is indeed a Wednesday. Had a bad dream. Oh, it's okay, bud. Kiss. Ooh, okay, we need to go grab him a gift. He's like almost done. Congrats on being engaged. If you're interested, I forgot I was engaged. If you're interested, you can book in a post-wedding reception at the Log Cabin Hotel. Come visit the hotel. Oh, maybe we should do that, because I think that's the new thing that's available now. It'd be pretty cool if we could test it out. So we can go try it. Is there something else? There. So we should try that out. We have to grab him a coffee bean. They're over here. I don't have any coffee beans. He needs an espresso. Coffee beans are ready to be harvested soon. That'll be exciting. Let me go get him an espresso so that he can be at full hearts. Here you go, bud. Soon, TM. We're gonna put this rice through the mill. That's that. Let's do this, and then 1, 2, 3 this. Oh, I bought one too many milks. There you go. Love my cat. Come up here to put this in there. Nice. Maybe I should get more rice. Can never have enough rice, potentially. Ooh, it's lagging. Please don't lag on me. Oh, and then our other coop is ready. So we could potentially hatch some more friends. Maybe we want another void chicken. So, oh, but I can't hatch them in here yet because it's not a big coop. So we have to make it a big coop so that we have, the incubator. Okay. Do I have a quest? This one? Oh, right. We have to get 50 copper bars. This one's like question mark if we can finish that one. And then we have to place leaks there. Alrighty. That sounds doable. I don't believe there's anything in the greenhouse that needs to be grabbed yet. So we can get Vincent a present. He likes snails. What a not a teenage boy. What a small child indeed. And then we have to get 12 leeks for George. 1, 2, and then 10. So that's that for George. This one, 30 battery packs and 50 copper. Let me just grab that ahead of time. So, oh, that's a lot of battery packs. And then 50 copper. I don't believe we have enough, but we are too short. That's, oh, I can't even put it here. What a mess. You know what? I don't even know what I'm doing. Let me see. If I wanted to upgrade my coop, Stardew Valley coop, what do I need? 400 wood to 150 stone. Let's go upgrade our coop. How much wood? 400. Alrighty. So let's go up to Robin's first. Where's the mountain? Here it is. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a cutscene. I was like, hello? What is this for? Oh, stone bridge. Oh my god, that's so much stone. Anyways, we're gonna ask you. Actually, can I buy this telephone? It is helpful. And then I will construct this better coop. Big coop. Thank you. Excellent. And there was a bunch of forage over yonder. I'll pick that up when I come back. Because we want to go up to the railroad, get that forage. Then we're going to go to town, open these geodes, give this thing to George or whatever that quest is, and then give a present to Vincent, and then we're going to go to Ridgeside. Hello, Susan. I'm refreshing my little guides with patented homemade fertilizer. Nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus are part of what makes Emerald Farm's produce delicious. Just add sunshine, water, and some love, and you've got yourself a profitable season. Sounds like a plan. Emerald Farm is small in comparison to Brecky Farm. I can't imagine managing that much space. Honestly, me neither. How are we able? Honestly, it's because I never take breaks. I automate watering with sprinklers. How am I able to keep up with everything? Honestly, it's this one. Oh, I've tried crafting sprinklers, but I just can't seem to get the plumbing right. I'm amazed you can craft such sophisticated devices. Thank you. With how many acres Bricky Farm covers, if you want to use all that space, automation's probably a must. I don't think it'd be possible for one person to maintain unless you hired a few farmhands to help. Most farmers near Pelican Town are small enough to be self-sufficient, but the orchards, oh my god, I'm like butchering it the more I try to pronounce it. In Chesterville, bring on seasonal help for the harvest. I need to finish fertilizing before the afternoon heat hits. Talk to you soon. Likewise. Susan was in a cheerful mood today. I wonder why. Oh, we need to fish up the necklace, I think, from there, now that it's not frozen over. So many things we have to do. So little time to do them. Why did you stop walking randomly? Thing over here. Nice. Collecting these flowers are worth it because I'm pretty sure everyone likes thistles. Okay, and then we're going down, down, down to town. That kind of rhymed, but also not really. Can you blame me? It also kind of rhymed, but not really. I'm gonna stop saying that now. Give me a good thing. I see. Uh-huh. Okay. Gave me nothing, thank you. I will just sell these back to you. Thanks, Clint. For nothing. I'm just kidding. Where is Vincent? He's in here. Hi Vincent, happy birthday. Have a snail. Let me just talk to everyone while we're in here. Oh, she always has a lot to say. Hello, Abigail. And I saw Trini. Is she coming inside? She's outside. I'm on my way to the beach to practice cartwheels. I thought you were supposed to be going to school. And then we have to go to Evelyn's. I can also give Kroby a present. We haven't done that yet. Do I have anything you like? You can have the daffodil. And I want this. See what it is. Nice. Oh, we can go back to, what's his name? Clint's. I'm just kidding, I'll save it for later. Oh, no one's here, so I can sneakily check all the garbage cans. Oh, George, backstory. I just realized our clock kind of looks like it has cat ears. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but it's really cute. I know I'm not focusing on George, but I've seen this cutscene a bunch of times. I feel bad for him. I think him and Evelyn are sweet. Same with Lola and Freddie in Ridgeside. All the old couples make me so happy. Oh my god, are you gonna give me your cookie recipe? Yummy. It's delicious. Imagine saying this to an old grandma. We learned the cookie recipe. Let's go. Oh my god. So many cutscenes. Why did you make him turn around? Why couldn't you have just walked over in front of him, Harvey? I need to stop walking in on people's like medical appointments. I think you should follow Harvey's advice because it's probably good, and he did go to school for it. Alrighty. Hello? Hello. I can give you a leek, and I can. Oh, that's perfect. Have a leek. Have a thistle. Love to see it. Alrighty. Alrighty, campers. Would you like this? You would. Happy birthday. Even though it's not really your birthday. We're not talking to Lewis because screw him. Let's go to the hotel after I drop some stuff off, maybe. So then we can give people some stuff. Oh my god, Bryle's here. What is Bryle like? I haven't met them yet. I literally I had a cutscene with them. They like duck feathers. I think I have some of those actually, so we can give them to him so he can like us. Just give me a second while I put everything away. I'll put this away here in 2, so we're gonna do 5. This, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. There. Got these. 1, 2. get a duck egg, maybe. And then that's that. Okay, come over here and grab these. Have to ship them. That's 6, and then let's just do 2 kills. I don't actually know if these will all take the same amount of time, but that's okay. What did he like? Shit, we should have gone the duck feather when we were already up here. You can have a duck feather. And then I'm gonna bring with me a bunch of flowers. Do people like thistles? I hope so. I'm gonna bring a bunch of them. That's that. Let's see, anyone else in town that's only in town sometimes? No, it's just him. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, I gotta put this in my house. I forgot. We'll put it on over here. One day I will organize my house to look better. Today is not that day. Should I make some quartz? How much refined quartz do I have? 30. JK, I don't have any quartz. I cannot be making refined quartz. I found out one time, maybe on stream, I don't remember, that you can technically make refined quartz from fire quartz, but it's very much not worth it. Damn a largemouth mass. Okay, oh, Bryle's coming this way, perfect. Hi, sir, please like me. Is that you? Where is he? Oh, he's over here. He's over here. Hello, sir. Jarek's farm seems getting bigger. I'm glad my old buddy's doing well. Alright, congratulations. Have this. Nice. You can have a thistle. I'm gonna walk on over this way. Faye. Pika. You can have this thistle because it's lower quality. Hehehe. You can have this thistle. We can have a thistle. I see Lola and Freddy walking this way. I want to talk to them. No, I need to go to the hotel. I want to get there before it closes. Because I'm not actually sure what time she closes. But I will also give a sequel this while we walk past. Oh, but he remembers me. How fun. Alright, we're going here. Oh, she's over here. Perfect. Wedding reception. Yeah, let's do it. Yes, I would like to hold a wedding reception. Thank you. Thanks. How about thistle, sir? Wow, we really got here just in time. Can I do it even if they're not here? Oh, well, I can't. I'll never be able to tell. How about over here? Is Malaya over here? Oh, she is. Gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Sorry we're closed, but you're literally right here. What? Why are you standing here then? I don't get it. Make it make sense. It's weird that I said I didn't like this man, and now we are at top friendship with him. Oh, everyone's eating lunch. Let's go. Let's go. See everyone eating lunch. Give people some presents. It's actually dinner time, I guess. Not lunchtime, evidently. Talk to you guys. Talk to Bert. Kiara. Over here, Bert's Bryle. Lola. Randy. Make sure to bring good food, pack essentials, and head home before midnight. Yes, sir. Who's Bliss? Who the fuck is she talking about? I don't have anything for you. I do have something for you though. And your husband, who walks so weirdly downwards. Anyways, let's go to the mines, but let's go back to our house first. I don't have a largemouth man, that's interesting. We can go to the mines. Should we go to the skeleton mines? Sure, why not? I'm gonna put this away. We can bring a gift for Sandy, unless... Oh, I don't know why I have caps lock on. Yes, we can give her one gift. Oh. Golden relic. Oh my god, yay! That's something we've never seen before. Hi, girly. Oh, there's a coconut here, hiding. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god, they're hiding in the depths. You think you can be sneaky like that? You can hide from me? Probably. I'm gonna put this and this in here, so I'll bring... Maybe I will... Actually, no, it's fine. We're gonna go to floor 100, just to cheat this present every time. It's cheating, but I'm gonna own it, so screw it. Nope. Alrighty. Bro. Oh, a prismatic shard. Well, on a bad luck day too? Whose man's? How you can't hurt me, slime. Oh, but I don't like that. These things can hurt me for sure. Oh, I don't like this. Spawn a ladder. Please? No? There's a giant bug by my door? I mean, sorry, by my window? Did not like that. Oh, there it is. Hold on, I'm itching. Okay, there you go. Oh, I could have told you that was not a real one. Oh my god, I don't know how I hit that and how that did not, like, get hurt by me. I just realized we have the vampire ring, that's why my health recovered. I was like, wait a minute, it was not that high beforehand. Give me a ladder. Well, I guess this works too. Nice crit. I'm so glad we have the slime ring. I have a fan on because it's hot, and every time it blows the wind into my hair, I keep thinking it's like a bug crawling me in, and it is a very much not happy experience. I wanted to kill that over here so that it could spawn me a ladder, but it did not. Whatever. I don't care. I do care, just a little bit. Oh boy, okay. Actually, I'm gonna switch these. Oh my goodness, that is a nickname. I don't know if I like Eggsy Wangsy, just mostly because the Wangsy part feels a little off, but I will be accepting other nicknames, such as just Eggy. I hope you're doing well though, Egg. Not Egg, I'm Egg, Red. I have been doing good. Starting to study for exams because they're like in 2.5 weeks. So my days are a little less free. I'm a little less unstressed, a little less relaxed. That's the word I'm looking for. But it's not like because I'm starting decently early, I don't feel super overwhelmed by anything. So that's good. I'm gonna put this here. I'm sure it'll hit the skeleton maybe. Yeah, sure did. Let's go. I love to see it. Oh, there's another guy over here. I love hitting me too. I have the ladder. You love it. Oh my goodness. Well, we can have creative differences, I guess. I'm just gonna get these 2 ores and then we can go. I hope you've been having a good week though. JK, I always get baited by another one that I can see, but this is the only one I can see, so we're gonna leave now. I was also thinking in terms of starting Cult of the Lamb, because I was thinking about starting it today, but at the same time, since my exams are soon, I kind of don't want to start a new game, because that way I will be less motivated to procrastinate, right? Because like I'm like, oh, I want to play the new game, so let's just let's stream instead of studying or whatever. But like that's not good. No, you should be focusing on school. So I think maybe the play will be to start. Put these over here. Start the new game after exams end, and when I've graduated and I'm looking for jobs, basically. This one, this one. Actually, we're gonna do these ones overnight, because these ones take longer. Then we're gonna run up here, put these away. I'm gonna do this, and then I'll take one of these to give to our husband tomorrow. Exams aren't too bad. Studying for them is not too bad, especially if there's a guide. Yeah, that's true. Like, I know what I have to study for, and I've already planned out my, like, schedule, which reminds me I can check this off. I always love checking things off my to-do list. It makes me feel so happy. It's not terrible. It's just like the act of writing exams. But the biggest thing for me is one of my exams is like a practical exam. So it's like you have to like they have like actors hired like actors that like pretend to be like patients and stuff, and then you have to like go in. It's like a simulated situation where it's like, oh well, like if this happened, what would you do? I forgot we're getting married today. Um, and so that's always a little stressful because it's less like, oh, I'm just gonna sit here and choose the right answer. It's more like I actually have to verbalize and do the skill. But I've gone through it like 4 times before, so it's like not the most stressful, but it still kind of sucks. You feel like saying you like to be consumed by games, so you try not to set them too close to things. Yeah, yeah. It's good. It'll be good for me. I think it's funny because I actually got Cult of the Lamb after my midterms finished. I think. Because I was like humming and hawing about buying it, and then my friend ended up just buying it for me as a celebration for my midterms being done. And then I just continued sitting on it until now. Now I can play it and be like, after I graduate, yay! I am not excited to join the IRL grind. I'm gonna let you know. I keep thinking about it, and I keep being like, I can't believe I'm just gonna have to work 40 hours a week for the rest of my life. It's a little sad to think about. But oh well. I'm gonna focus on my lovely wedding ceremony, and look how cute Alyssa is in her pink dress and those little cute earrings. Oh my god. She's so cute. I wish your parents were here, but they are not, because only Pelican Town people are invited, but we do have a reception in Ridgeside, technically. Oh my god, I should have taken off my stupid hat, I just realized. I took off my copper pen for mine and June's wedding, but I forgot to take it off for this one. Oh well. Alyssa will accept me for who I am. Thanks, babe. At least life is going to be different from now on. The future is bright. It's almost like I have multiples. Oh, hello. The event hall is ready for your event. I'll be escorting you too. Shall we go? Yes, let's go. Can I take my stupid copper pen off, though? We headed to the log cabin hotel to attend our after-wedding reception. Aww. I'm trying to see if, like, other people other than just... Because I do still see some Pelican Town people, but I guess it's, like, everyone's invited. Everyone. A toast to the happy couple. Yay! Oh my god, how come her heart is overlaid on top of the archway and mine is not? Congratulations to both of you. Here's a happy wedded life for you both. Also, Octopath Traveler is absolutely slapping. You're doing Dancer Galsra and you're enjoying it. Oh my god, I'm so excited you're liking it. It's the first game, right? So that's Primrose. Primrose's storyline is pretty good. Oh my god, I'm so excited for you to continue playing it. It's such a good game! Shall we have our first dance? Let's go! And you gave my recommended song listen. Out of a 14 scale, why did you choose 14 scale out of, like, not like out of 10? But 11 out of 14 is pretty good. I also listened to the song that you recommended. It was not what I expected it to sound like, but it was actually a pretty banger, I won't lie. Like, when I first heard it, I was like, the first few lines, I was like, am I gonna like this? And then as it continued, I was like, you know what? I can fuck with this. So I were to give it, like, I'm gonna say out of 10, I would say, like a 7.5, maybe an 8. It's just, like, an 8. Actually, I'm gonna say 8. Am I gonna say 8? 7.7. There you go. Well, this is 7.7. It's the worst deadcore it is. It is. That's truly what it sounds like. Oh my god. We got a little... I didn't get one of these for June! Why didn't I get one for June? Oh my god, her dress is so cute, though. She's so cute. Do I have to press again for this to leave, or is this just gonna fade away? It's gonna fade away, okay. It was a fun reception. Why did I get... It's because we didn't hold a reception for June, so he Did I get money? Oh, just from general. Oh, we kiss. Mwah. What do you like, girly? I can give you your heart desires. Oh, you like fruits and grapes. I can grab you a grape. Actually, I might grab you an emerald just because the grapes turn into wine, and that is so much more worth it. Oh my god, happy, happy. Where is my other husband? Hi, husband. Hi, honey. Here you go. This is June's room. Alyssa doesn't have a room yet, I guess. Or maybe they're not gonna add it. I don't know. I feel like sometimes the mod gets mixed up when I have multiple spouses. That's okay though. You think the 14 scale is much more accurate? I guess that's true. At that point, you should just go for a 100-point scale then. I'm just kidding. That one, I feel like 100-point is too much choice. This mod is crazy. I think it's so cute. How are you, dear? If you're ever feeling sick or noxious, here's a recipe I learned from... I can make my own Miss Bloom syrup. That's actually bare. How do I make it? Where is the recipe book? Cooking. Oh god, I don't even know. You know what? I can just switch it up. I just need mountain Miss Blooms. Alright, sounds like a plan. We got clementine cake. We got money. Love it. Evelyn is thanking me for the leeks. And then we got a coffee maker. Actually, that's a really good gift. I love Evelyn. Evelyn is the sweetest. And then we're getting some beans. We're not going to get those. We're gonna get these out of here. Grab this. Put that away. And then we're gonna make this. These two. Okay. And put these beans over here. I do believe they belong over here. I don't, what's happened right there? I don't even know. Oh, I grabbed this instead of that. Okay. I think there's something else that I have to donate. No, there isn't. Okay. Cool, but I will bring some of these to give as gifts because they're taking up room. I'll put this coffee maker over here. Maybe I'll put it in this corner. Actually, but that's difficult to grab. I don't want to put it in the middle of nowhere. You know what? I'm gonna take this and put this here. I'm gonna put this one over here. Nice. Beautiful. Love it. Gorgeous. It's Alyssa's birthday today. That's Isabel's birthday. Wrong blonde villager. You can have a mountain arugula or a mountain Hokkaido. What does the arugula look like? A mountain arugula? Here we go, you can have this one. Because we have multiples of that one. Okay, and now I have 50 of this, and then I need 30 battery packs. So then we can finish that quest. This one. Awesome. Okay, and then we're gonna do that. Go over here. Love all of our animals. Does my wedding count as like a holiday? Does that mean Robin is not going to be working on my big coop today? It appears so. Kinda sucks. I just realized we have to get another auto grabber as well now because we have another animal. I'm gonna go inside to see if she's in there. Okay, she is. Good to know. I don't think I can reach that, so useless to try to get over there. Thinking about the community center. I think it's just this I need. Oh, I need to give the truffle a fried and a mackie roll. Red cabbage I can't do until later. Pomegranate and apple. Alrighty. I think I can make a mackie roll actually. And the fried egg for sure. So let me bring that egg with me. Actually, that's a lie. I'm going to... 1, 2... One, 2... There we go, I need 3, 4. I need one of these. And then we can do 1, 2, 3 of these. So... I grabbed 2 of these accidentally. I did not need 2 of them. So I have the rice with me, which is good. I need that rice. This goes there, this goes here. That's staying. My battery packs are gone. Where did they go? No, they're not. Did I put them somewhere? That means they're somewhere else. What? Where did my battery packs go? Oh, they're here. Why are they there? Who knows? Okay, so I have rice. I do believe I need seaweed. I don't know how much seaweed I need though. And then a fish. So let's see here. I can make a fried egg. And a mackie roll, perfect. I should have put the rice back in there. That was my bee. The rice goes there. This goes back in here. We're gonna go, where are we gonna go? Let's go to the community center. Chef bundle we can finish. Cake, we love that. And then that's apples and pomegranates. I do believe that I have planted those trees, so they will spawn me things eventually. And then the red cabbage won't happen until summer, because I don't have red cabbage seeds. Okay, and then we're gonna go to town. So I can donate this and give Gunther a present. Have this ancient drum boy. Anyways, and then we can donate this. Nice. And I'm gonna give this to the dwarf, because why not? We have to go to the mines. I don't think we ever gave Kroby a gift just today. I just realized. Let's go here. Put this away. Grab him a horseradish, because he deserves it. This pink cake I'm gonna put back into my house. Oh, we're gonna have this. Oh, this cutscene with Leah. This is where I get to put her on my shoulders. Because I'm strong. Without asking. You should always ask for consent before doing something like this. That did not look like an apple when it was up there, I'm gonna be real. I'll be your friend always, Leah. Did I say Robin? I might have said Robin now that I think about it. I wonder if this is the faster way to get to Kroby. Maybe it's not, because this is such a long path. Here you go, bud. Leah's the guy you romance when you actually like yourself and want a healthy relationship. Oh no. It's hardly ever happening though. Sometimes you gotta just choose the right choice and not choose the red flag, you know? I'm gonna assume Alyssa's in the hotel. So if we go up to this. And we're gonna make sure Zane is here. So I have to go back and grab him a present. But let's see if the other guy is here or not. He's not. Okay, so we're going back to the farm. We're going to put this away. And these, I guess. I need like a bunch of cheese. How much cheese? 10. Okay, we're fine actually. We're good. No need to worry. I will be grabbing an amethyst. And some other flowers maybe? I'll just bring a bunch of crocuses. Okay, and then we're going back to here. On your last Goodwill Fun Bash, you found a black hoodie with Hello Kitty riding a motorcycle? Oh my goodness. And you don't know what occasion to bust it out. Dude, that sounds amazing. Like, oh my god, that's an amazing design. Yeah, it's really gotta be a special one to bust it out on, huh? Oh my gosh. Honestly, I feel like that would be my main character outfit. Like, I would just wear it everywhere. I've already given Naomi 2 gifts. Never mind. Okay, and then I'm putting this here. Hello, bud. Oh, everyone's so nice to me. Is Malaya over here? She is. Let's see if we can finally... No, she's walking away. Okay. Crunchy bagel. Oh, she sells... These are really nice sprites, actually. I really like this sprite, this cake. These cakes look delicious. Oh my god, everyone's congratulating me. You're doing great, bud. Okay, where is Zane in the house? We will go. Take a look-sees. Hey, Anton, do you want a crocus? Maybe Paula also wants a crocus? She does. Here you go, Paula. Trini wants a pink cake. I actually do have those, but I put them away. Oh my god, everyone's congratulating my marriage. Thanks, guys. Oh, we're already at top friendship. You're not gonna congratulate my marriage. Whatever, Shira. No, I'm just kidding. Anyone in here? Oh my god, the green algae! I just realized, oh, we can finally build our sturgeon fish pond! Oh, let's go. That's exciting. Why, hello! Excuse the mess, I'm in the middle of cutting some cloth. I've been wanting to try to address design that I thought of when I was at work earlier. If you're curious about the design, it looks something like... Stomach's growling. Oopsie! That was embarrassing. I've been so preoccupied planning this design all morning that I guess I forgot to eat lunch. Don't worry, Egg. I'll fix that. I think I have some food in here. Watch her have no food. What's wrong? Am I right? Oh, phooey, I seem to have emptied out my fridge. I was supposed to buy groceries today. Silly Faye, you always do this when you get deep into a design. Faye's stomach growls again. Oh no! Do I have food for you? I can't get my mind off this dress though. What should I do? I'll go buy you some food at Pika's. Set your priorities straight. I mean, yes, but also not right now at this moment. I'll go buy you some food. Huh? You'll buy food for me? Egg, you really will? Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. I think if I leave the house, I might get distracted by something and forget to eat again. It was no problem before when I lived with my parents at our mansion, because there were always servants to remind me when we have to eat. Damn, she's a rich girl. I really have to be more responsible. Anyways, let me give you some money for it. Buy me something filling, alright? And something sweet. Hey, Egg, you hungry? Not me, Faye. What? Faye hasn't eaten since this morning? Ah, Faye forgot to eat again, huh? Is this normal? You know anything about it, boss? It happens way too often. Ironically enough, she loves eating so much when she gets the chance, but she often gets distracted by what she calls sparks of inspiration. And then she gets so preoccupied with her sketchbook that it oftentimes leads to her forgetting to eat. I also forgot to remind her earlier as well, so I feel bad. Don't feel bad. You try your best. So, you're here to buy food for Faye? You're such a good friend. Thanks. Thanks for looking after her. I know she really loves to eat hearty meals, so I'll whip up an order of spicy eel and some cobbler with my Highland ice cream. Don't worry, it's all in a house. That's a lot of food. Holy crap. I would love to eat that, honestly. Sounds banger. Hey Faye, here's your food. Are you gonna give me some? Oh, where did all your cloth go? Oh my, oh bag, you're super fabulous. I really appreciate this. You're welcome. Huh? Isn't that my money? What? Pika said it's on the house? I should have just kept the money. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Korean says that she'll remind me next time too. Aw, they're so sweet. You're also really sweet, just like a Ridgeside Clementine. Thanks, Egg. You're welcome. I'm so happy I got to meet such wonderful people here in this valley. Where do you come from? I'm so curious. Delicious as always. Oh, the spiciness is inspiring me to make a new design too. This is simply fabulous. Oh gosh, please don't forget to eat as you continue making new designs. See if they're gonna give me something. Nope, just regular trash. Sometimes it's like fancy trash. Aw shit, I've already given him 2 gifts. I'm a fool. Are the produce and brekkie shipped per day as soon as they're available or per month? I bet you try to prepare and organize as much as you can in your business, because what else would result to such a successful farm like yours? Thanks, bro. How am I holding up? I hear the farm's doing well. Just remember to take care of yourself, alright? I sure will. Sunny's over here. He would love a crocus. I would love to give you a crocus. Miss Lenny was in the manor last night. She requested a meeting. Subject was something related to the village's financial situation, and the madame was not in a good mood after the meeting. I had to make some tea to calm her down. You do a good job. You do good work, Sunny. I wish there was like, I don't know, I should have to go all the way around this way or all the way around this way. Where's Louie? Probably upstairs playing video games. I was right. I can't even give him a gift. Oh my god, we can play video games together? Down, Louie, let's go. Where am I gonna go now? I am going to see. That's not happening. So this one, we can basically have all of this except for the starfruit wine currently. Screw that shit. Pink cake we can do that one. Oh, we can bring maple syrup to the secret woods. Let's clear out some of the quests, basically. Oh, I already have everything. Okay. So let's go back to our house. Oh, it's over here. I always forget I moved it. Okay, an iron bar, maple syrup, and then a pink cake for Trini. I heard you secretly gave June a gift today. Wonderful. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that comment. It feels like a weird comment. Glasses, we need to find Richard's glasses. They're in the hotel. Emily was an apricot. We can give her this. Oh, we can give Olga tuna, though. I mean, maybe it's 6:20. Okay, let's see. Where are people? Okay, hey, Trini. Oh, they're both there, so let's do that one first. I think that's east, and then we go over here. Oh, cutscene with Bert. Maybe like a little cruise? No, too expensive. How about no, she hates those. All of Bert's cutscenes are like revolving around his wife and his daughter, and it's kind of cute. Just a family man. Just the pal I needed to see. I need your advice again about something. I'm kind of spinning my wheels right now. Okay, so Olga and I are having our wedding anniversary soon, and I figured I would surprise her with a date. But the thing is, I don't know what kind of date to plan. I kinda need your help. What do you think would be a good surprise date? What would be a peaceful trip out of town, or a romantic dinner for the two right here in town? Maybe out of town. I think some peace would be nice. You can drop Trini with someone, and then you can just go out. Why, yes, she has been bugging me about going out of town for a while now. There you go, you figured it out. I made up my mind. Thanks for your advice, Egg. I'm sure this will turn out great. I sure hope so, because I don't want to have messed up things for you and Olga. That would suck. Okay, Trini, have this pink cake. Are you gonna have kids, Egg? Oh god, I'm not sure. It is Olga, I just had to double check. Here you are. Oh, we got another friend. Where is this? Over here. And then I'm assuming we got an achievement. Which one? Beloved farmer. 10 heart friend level with 8 people. Let's go. Shiro's in his house. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get into Shiro's house. Unless they close at 8, and maybe we can get there before 8 to give him this iron bar. I just realized it's Yuma, not Shiro, but that's fine. Ooh, we running. Okay, we did it. We made it. They're all in here. Let me just remember. I need to give it to Yuma. Okay. Don't flick it up. Oh, we'll let him walk down. There you go. Come down further, bud. Thanks. I actually don't need to talk to anyone over there. Okay, and then let's go to the hotel to find Richard's glasses for him. We're just running all the errands today. Oh, we already talked to him. Awkward. Awkward. If I can remember, I think his glasses are on the top floor. No. Glasses? Glasses? Look at all these people working out. We love a healthy couple. I mean, they're not a couple, but they're a couple of healthy people. Haha. Oh, they're over here, yes. I don't know whose room is this, but we got them. Here are your glasses, bud. Oh, hey there. Carmen yawns. What a mood. We can go to the secret forest for the maple syrup. It's the secret woods. Why do I always call it the secret forest? Wait, but I'm here and nothing's happening. Hold up. Maybe I have to hold it? Or have to walk in with it instead of taking the car? I'll figure it out after I get this wood. Definitely have the maple syrup on me, so I don't really know. But we'll figure it out. Maybe I have to exit and come back in. I feel like that's more likely because usually you don't have minecarts to get to the secret woods. Let me just get all the wood. Okay. Let's exit and come back. No? Maybe I have to walk to somewhere specific? Like over here? Hello? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why I didn't trigger. Maybe because it's too late at night? I don't see how that's an issue though. Maybe I will head to the wiki, figure out why it's not triggering. Oh, actually, it's getting late, so I should just take the minecart to my car. To my car. To my farm. Put that away. Put this away. This goes in here. This goes in there. Alrighty. Oh my god, look at them all sleeping. I didn't sell anything. It always feels weird when I don't sell anything because it's so empty feeling. But I'm gonna take a quick pause here to take a break. So I'm gonna search up why that is not triggering. I'm also gonna head to the bathroom and maybe get myself a snack. We will find out. I implore you all to do the same and get up and stretch or take a break. But I will be back in a few minutes. So until then, take care of yourselves. Be right back, basically. Alright, I'm back. And hello, Megley. I enjoy your little dance while I was grabbing a snack. I have some yogurt and cereal and blueberries with some maple syrup. We're living life. Yogurt parfait is basically, I don't know why I decided to describe every single ingredient for you. Let me remember to unmute Stardew Audio and maybe mute myself while I crunch on this yogurt for a little bit. It is truly very tasty. I don't know why I slept on yogurt and fruit for so long, but I didn't start to eat it until recently, and I've been missing out, man. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. You had some sriracha yakisoba for lunch? That sounds so good. Holy crap. I missed a spot here, that's kind of annoying. But that is amazing sounding. I am very jealous. What did I have for lunch? I had leftovers for lunch, so not as tasty, I will say. I mean, but I had some pretty good leftovers, so I won't lie. Mostly because I don't often have a white rice because my dad usually just cooks. We just usually cook brown rice. But we had some leftover white rice from when we had food over the weekend. We got takeout over the weekend, so that was delicious. I don't know where. Well, I have no idea where June is. He's like freaking all the way up there. I don't know where the hell that is. But we'll get him his present somehow, someday. Speaking of my dad, he just came home. I can hear the door close. Maybe if I've gathered everything here, maybe I will go pop down and say hello and be a good daughter for once. Maybe after I finish all my farm chores. Sapporo Ichiban Sriracha Yakisoba is the brand. Oh my goodness. I can make it at home. Oh, what is this? It's a worm. Here we go. I will look out for it. Recently, I've been kind of wanting and just going to like the store and picking out. You know how like sometimes the cup noodle brands, especially when they're like in the cup, will have some interesting flavors. So you can have like instant curry udon, for example, or whatever. I've been like kind of considering going there. Can I not open this? I guess I can't because there's no one inside. I've been considering going and just randomly choosing one to try, like, every so often because it looks kind of fun. My brother used to do something similar with his coworkers when he used to work at his old company. I think they called it, like, Ramen Fridays or Ramen Wednesdays or something. They would all just randomly choose something outlandish and then, like, bring it to lunch and try it, which I always thought was really cute of them to do. I don't have a dinosaur egg. I do have a dinosaur egg. We will be hatching this dinosaur. Thank you for finding me a truffle pig. I appreciate you. Not this one. This one over here. There you go. Soon we will have a whole dinosaur army, and then we will be able to give Tort all the presents that he deserves. Because he sure as heck does deserve them. Okay, that goes there. These go here. Put these away. Let's go check the traveling. Actually, let's go get the maple syrup, and then we're gonna go check the traveling merchant. You know what I didn't do over the break? Do that. Did not figure out why it didn't register, but we can go in and see if it registers now. It's that it's in the morning. What do you have for me? A rare seed, I'll take it. You did that once, but didn't have friends to share it with? Oh no. Oh, I guess it just had to be earlier in the day. The cereal in my yogurt is turning soggy. I need to eat it faster. Okay, the yogurt has been demolished. And I think, blueberry skin stuck to my teeth, but that's okay. Also, they've extended this cutscene because they did not, in the original, they did not tell me that they used to live, or they live near the vineyard. At least I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. But also, Megly, if I ever decide, oh look, more green algae, to start trying new ramen brands, we can have our own club. I'll start one between the egg and bread friends. We will be encouraging instant ramen eating. I'm just kidding. Please eat a healthy, balanced diet. I wonder if you can make friends with a bear now. We can try it later. Because we do have to start making our fish pond for the sturgeon so we can get freaking caviar. For Richard, who has such expansive tastes. My goodness. I've never actually had caviar in real life. No, I don't think I've had like roe, just regular fish egg, like in sushi and stuff, but never caviar. Or maybe I have and I just didn't know it was caviar. Because I feel like sometimes when you're a kid and you eat things, you don't realize truly what it is, and then later on, your parents will be like, "Oh yeah, you've eaten that." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like my friend used to bring sandwiches. So we would have our physics class right before lunch, but I was always starving by the time that class rolled around. So she would sometimes give me part of her sandwich, and we would eat it. So technically, you're not allowed to eat in the science classrooms because like the science classrooms double as like physics and chemistry and bio, whatever. So basically, like sometimes they might have had a chemical experiment there, and you're not. That's why you're not supposed to eat in those classrooms. I ate there anyways. Can you blame me? But so she would feed me some of her sandwiches sometimes, and then like they were really tasty, so I would just eat them whenever. Oh, with the beets are ready to be harvested. And then it wasn't until later that I found out that actually she was feeding me liver pate, duck pate actually. I was like, well, news to me. But it was good, so I just accepted it. But I think if you like told me ahead of time, if I was told ahead of time, hey, do you want to eat this duck pate? I'd be like, no, not really. Oh, give me a second. My dad has come upstairs. I will go say hi to him. Everyone go call your mom and dad. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. He went to the supermarket and bought me a bunch of bread, which I do appreciate because I love bread. Alrighty. Okay, me trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing when suddenly I remember I have so many things to do. Okay, so we need to put 10 beets in Lewis's fridge. We also have to sell 7 of these, I think. There you go. I'm gonna put this in here. JK in this one. And then this is the 10 that we'll put in Lewis's fridge. This one we'll bring with us to the other place. Okay, I want to plant more beets, but also more... let's go get more beets. How many beets did I had 10 of them? 15 maybe? Okay, well, let's also get this. I don't remember how much stone I need for this, so I'm just gonna bring a bunch. To the mountain, and I'm gonna hope she's here. Tell me you're here, Robin. Great. Love to see it. It's also Ezekiel's birthday. Hi, Sebastian. What do I do when I'm not working? More farming, comic book, shopping, sports. Comic books. Oh yeah, what did you read? The new Cave Saga X? I won't spoil it for you, but oh man. Oh man. I'm gonna... Can I move houses? Hold on, let me move stuff around real quick. Because I don't like that these are not next to each other. And then we'll just put this one here. Get out of the way, bud. Thank you. There you go. And then we're gonna be building a fish pond. This one. Thank you. Right here. Oh, there's a tree! That's so annoying. We're gonna put it here then. And then we'll just move it later. Tomorrow's a festival day. I forgot. That's fine though. When is Ezekiel like? Cauliflower. Good to know. Now we're gonna go up here and do the forage up here. You might want to get another silo too. But maybe it's okay because the grass doesn't actually die in the winter. Unlike in the original game. Okay, we're gonna go to town. I'm gonna go check on my plants. Maybe I should have brought more seeds, but that's whatever. I'm gonna plant these here. Collect these. Alrighty, let's see how many more we can make while we're here. Oh shit, that was 100. I did not need me to make 100 of these. Oh well. That is a lot of forages. We'll see what happens. Actually, it's not even enough to fill this whole place. Can I make a bit more? Oh, I can't. That's okay. Okay, so we'll put these beets in Lewis's fridge, and then we're gonna go to Sandy and maybe buy some more beets, because we can make them into sugar, and then I don't have to buy sugar from Stinky Dinky. Pierre. Oh, I forgot this is the thing. This is like not my favorite cutscene, mostly because I don't really like Emily, but also because it takes a long time, and then I feel sorry for Clint. Although I guess the first time I watched it, it was fun to like see what people's outfits were. Oh no. How many clothes do you have back there, girl? I wish you could marry Robin. I also don't think I get to change. I don't remember. That looks like it will be very sweaty. Yep, that's what I was gonna say. Your turn, Clint. Go impress your crush. Welcome back, welcome back. Had to lift the doggos out. As you should. I need to go and run around and get their zoomies out. Clint, don't be a weirdo. I wish I got to do the clothing therapy. It would be fun. Sorry, Clint. It feels bad for him. But also, he's hard to feel bad for. I need to put them in his fridge. Give the sand dragon his final meal. I don't remember if it's a light essence or a dark essence, I'm real. Oh, we can give Krobus this. It's light? Okay, that's helpful, thank you. Zoomies when it's 39.5 feels like 41! Oh my god, that is horrendous. I'm so sorry for you and for them. He doesn't speak on Fridays, but I know he's happy with me. And then we have to go give Ezekiel his present. Is there anything else I had to do? Or do I feel like I was going to do something else? Now I don't remember. Texas v Texas, I guess. I guess that's true. I was gonna buy beads from the desert. Oh, perfect. We're going to the desert anyways. But maybe, oh my god, 7:20 p.m. We need to give Ezekiel his present. If he's even out and about. He might be in his house already. No, he's not yet. Where is he? Maybe he's in Stardew. Oh, it's Friday. Everyone's in Stardew. Okay, let's go. So he likes cauliflower. Good thing we have one to give him. I feel like I should also bring some flowers for the mass of people that it is in Stardew Valley. Oh, he's leaving, actually. This is perfect. Come here. Actually, June, get over here. I have to give you your present for the day. Oh, but I can't talk to you. Okay. Alrighty. Bam. Bam. Happy birthday. There you go. We did it. I'm surprised. You're surprised I don't use the zoom mod? What's the zoom mod? I don't even know what that is. Oh my gosh, you got beta access? Congratulations. I've been looking at that game because it looks pretty fun, but I'm currently too busy to play the beta version. But I'm really excited for when it comes out officially. Now you get a start compared to everyone else. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. That's very exciting. Oh my goodness. Have you ever been a beta tester before? I've never done it, which is also another reason. Oh, I didn't bring the light thing with me, which is also another reason why I was kind of hesitant on doing it. It's a light one. You signed up using a referral so you get freebies? Oh no, sign up using your referral so you get freebies. Maybe I will. You beta tested New World. That was fun. Oh, that's so exciting. Truly. Oh, we're gonna buy a bunch of beet seeds. I don't even think I need that many, but that's what's happening. Do I need rhubarb? I don't have I don't have any rhubarb. Hold up. That's my 50 rhubarb and then a bunch of starfruit. Alright, bye. And then you did some testing for a couple Minecraft servers? That's fun. It is an interesting process. I asked because I was actually talking to a few friends about whether or not you'd want to, or just in general, hypothetically, if they would want to beta test for like Hades 2, because I know like Hades, the original Hades, had a beta testing version. And so I was like, honestly, for Hades, I would, because I like that game a lot, but I was saying it also depends on like when the beta testing process is and if I'm busy at that time or not, because I don't know how much time and effort it takes to beta test, like how much you should be putting into it. Check out the pile of lumber next to my house. But maybe that's just me overthinking it, and like in actuality you can spend as much or as little time beta testing as you want. But then I feel like if you got picked to beta test, you'd want to do a service to them, you know? I don't know. Hold up. I can't get there. We're gonna have to stop the music for a hot second so I can get here. What did we get? A club card. Alrighty. Now we're putting this back. Putting this back. We're gonna bring it back to the winter one so that maybe Emily's Dance Winter Festival June. We can play June's piano music. But this is a little too intense, I think, for like everyday farm life. Most betas have limited access and you normally just play the game like normal, see if there are any common bugs. You can do intense testing and actively seek out bugs and stress test the game, but a lot of the time that's saved for official QA members. Oh, that makes sense, actually. I didn't even I kind of forgot that they would have official QA people hired or whatever. Which would make me feel a little bit better about things, for sure. Maybe I would do it then. I'm gonna get my watering can, and then we're gonna put the rhubarb over here. Keeping an eye on the time as well. Up here too. There we go. Put this away. Put this away. I wonder if I have time to plant these. Put this here. Plant these beets. Beet seeds. Palia, now the new Overwatch season. You got a lot of gaming to do. You sure do. Oh my goodness. You're gonna be a busy guy. I think that's all the planting I can do. Why do I feel like I missed a spot? Because why do we only have 38 seeds left? That doesn't seem like it makes sense, but oh well. You're excited. Honestly, that's very exciting. I'm excited for you. Oh my goodness. Let me go grab present. Oh my god, they're kissing in bed. Scandalous. Go to sleep, y'all. Now they're all woken up because they were out kissing in bed. Go to sleep, friends. You gotta let me know if Paleo is worth it. I mean, it's gonna be free to play, I think. Like, you don't have to buy it because it's an MMO, right? So I would check it out anyways, but you get the first peek. Oh, it's the festival today. And he's a sleepy boy again. Alyssa's on the farm. Oh, he's awake now. Good morning, sleepyhead. You're off to work. You're literally still in bed, though, my dude. I have no idea where Alyssa... Oh, she's probably up here, I think. Yes, in her lovely garden. Here you go. That's that. And then these are done. I didn't put the corn in there. Well, you're going in completely blind as well. I think that's like a pretty fun way to play the game. I always like to try going into things blind, but I will admit that I tend to, how you say, want to search things up and not do things wrong, especially if I have to make a decision. So that the minute I have to make a choice, I will immediately search it up and be like, which one of these is the best choice to make? Like having to pick a class in a game, I mean, I am always a panicked. Now we have more cauliflower, but I feel like we should buy more cauliflower because we know Ezekiel likes it. Oh, but it's the egg festival today, so we cannot. That's fine. Whatever. Where did my strawberries go? I think they go over here. That's right. We can also buy a bunch of strawberry seeds and plant them in the greenhouse, perhaps. Or maybe that other place, the grandpa's shed, because I forgot we have that now as well. Yeah, their website is a trove of info, so you'll probably end up using it. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Especially, like, while it's nice to figure things out, sometimes I get too frustrated to figure things out. I mean, usually it's more for games that are, like the games that I might get motion sick in. So, like, for example, if I'm playing, like, Breath of the Wild, which I've played, like, maybe 2 hours of in my entire life. But if I were to play it, more, and I have to, like, search up the solution to a shrine or whatever, like, I'm just gonna search it up, because if I try to figure it out and, like, play the game for, like, an hour and a half trying to figure this out, like, I'm just going to vomit afterwards. But I think, that usually is for games that are, like, don't have a stable camera, but, like, games like Stardew or whatever, it's, like, top down, or, like, even Hades, that's more isometric, it's usually not that big of an issue. You like to try to figure it out yourself? Yeah, it makes sense. I definitely can understand that. Goes in there. The maple syrup here. I was gonna mention, actually, it's interesting that the guy likes maple syrup and not, like, honey, because I feel like honey would be the one that usually people would think that the bear would enjoy. Alright, let's go to the festival and buy a shit ton of strawberry seeds. Alrighty. There's a Canadian bear. He's Smokey. Smokey the bear. Only you can prevent forest fires. Though aren't bears in Canada usually black bears and he's a brown bear? I thought there were black and brown bears in Canada. I've never seen a bear in real life. Like, whoa, okay. Like, at the zoo, yeah. But, like, I've never encountered one. Luckily, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I'm glad that I've never encountered a bear. You don't know you're not Canadian? I'm gonna search it up now, because now I'm curious. Are there brown bears in Canada? I'm pretty sure there have to be. The brown bear is found across Eurasia and North America. In North America, populations of brown bears are called grizzly bears, with the subspecies that inhabits the Kodiak Islands of Alaska is known as the Kodiak bear. Okay, that's not helpful. 11, here you go. 11 amazing facts about Canada's bear species. Alrighty, you ready to hear these 11 amazing facts? Number 1. That's not a fact. These aren't listed in like a list. Wait, this is a terrible article. It's not listed as a list. It's just like paragraphs. I'm just gonna pick them out for you, I guess. So ready? Polar bears spend many months of the year at sea hunting seals, their main dietary staple, and can swim and run long distances. Polar bears are not actually white. Their skin is black and covered with dense underfur, which is protected by an outer coat of hollow, translucent guard hairs. Cool. Okay, and now we're going to talk about the black bear. So the American black bear is the world's most common bear species and most widely distributed species in North America. They live primarily in forests, although they are frequently attracted to human communities thanks to food. They possess short, sharp, curved claws that assist with climbing trees, which they do to escape predators, find food, and sleep. Okay. They have a large vocabulary and use a variety of hums, grunts, and other vocalizations to communicate. Cool. Okay, and then we have the spirit bear. They're Kermode bear or spirit bear. Those bears have predators. I think black bears are kind of small, so maybe they just run away from other bears. What preys on bears, though? In Canada? Kermode bears are not albinos or related to polar bears. They have a double recessive gene, which results in a whitish cream coloring. Okay, here we go. Grizzly bears. North American brown bear. Grizzlies are more likely to attack than flee when threatened. Mothers defending their cubs are responsible for 70% of human deaths. Well, that's scary. But I guess they exist in Canada. Were once found in Alaska to Mexico and as far east as the western shores of Hudson Bay, but hunting and habitat loss have gradually pushed them north and west. Today, approximately 20,000 bears live in Canada, most in British Columbia, which has made substantial efforts to protect them. The largest grizzly ever recorded weighed 1,200 pounds and was 10 feet high when standing. Grizzlies have a social hierarchy with adult males at the top and teenage bears at the bottom. So they do exist in Canada. But also, I want to know who's hunting black bears. Here you go, Wikipedia. Let me know. Actually, I don't know if this is gonna tell me what hunts them. Predator. Wait. Okay. The adaptation to woodlands and thick vegetation in this species may have originally been due to the American black bear having evolved alongside larger, more aggressive bear species like the extinct giant short-faced bear and still living grizzly bear that monopolize more open habitats, and the historic presence of larger predators such as Smilodon and the American lion, which is now extinct, that could have preyed on them. Okay, but what currently preys on them? Okay, here you go. Known predators. You have also found it. Known predators of bear cubs have included bobcats, coyotes, cougars, gray wolves, brown bears, and other bears. You have found may become prey to mountain lions, wolves, coyotes, bobcats, grizzly bears, humans, or other black bears. Yes, there you go. So, look at that. Fact checked. 2 different sources say the same thing. We can assume it's true. Whoa, American lions. They're extinct though. I think they were a prehistoric thing. Oh my god, Sandy's here! I'm not gonna read all these out loud because I'm pretty sure they're like the same every year. But I'm still gonna talk to everyone because I think it still counts for friendship. I could be wrong though. Didn't know they were ever a thing. Glad though I don't want to lie in my backyard. Honestly valid. Do you think I'm too old to do the egg hunt? No. I participate in the egg hunt. Who's eating 30 eggs a day? Raven's egg? You have enough problems with coyotes and bobcats here? They snatch people's pets out of their backyards? Oh my goodness. That is very scary. Even like with fencing and stuff? I guess so. I think we have some coyotes around here. They usually only come out at like dawn and dusk though. Which is good for me because I don't leave my house at dawn or dusk. But I think I have heard some people talk about like, oh, careful, like keep your dogs inside because they've seen more coyotes or whatever, which is unfortunate. Try something different this year: duck eggs and the custard. They jump over fences. I mean, that makes sense. That checks out. My Philip Olivia. Alright, boy. Egg. You talking about me? So many people to talk to. It's also funny because they have similar dialogue, so since this is like the first festival, people are still kind of mean to you, but like, I've already made friends with all of them, so the fact that Mr. Edgar is like, go away, I don't want to talk to you, I'm like, doesn't really make sense. Hi June, you're not usually here. Seeing all the children so happy makes me feel happy too. Is that weird? No, it's not. But maybe if you say it's weird, it becomes a little more weird. Egg tart sounds delicious. I love that this festival is just, it's not made for me, but I'm gonna pretend it's made for me. Why is Tort angry at eggs? He's such a cutie. Oh, thank Thanks, Alyssa. She's so sweet. Eggs make Bert gassy. Damn, Adam. Lenny and I were just reminiscing about when Shiro was younger and partook in the race. He would run, trying as hard as he could to collect all the eggs. Poor boy never won because he was all speed and no eyes. That's so funny. Alrighty, it's time to beat Abigail at our own game. And be the winner of the Egg Festival's 2nd year in a row. You know what festivals were actually pretty hard to win? The Rune Factory ones. Like, I would actually honestly have to, like, soft reset. Because I would lose, and I would be like, what do you mean I lost? I must cheat my way to victory. I actually think I might have lost the egg hunt on my first year. And then I soft reset it. I can't remember, it's been so long. Okay, we're off. There's one up here. I hope I'm not wasting my time. There's one up here. It's not the usual route I take, though. So maybe this was a bad idea. Get out of my way, Lenny. Did I miss one? Why can't I find any? What is this? What's happening? Where are all the eggs? Oh, there's one here. I think there might have been one there, but I missed it. Can I get one more egg? Ah! Yeah, I did. Okay. 8 is pretty good. I usually get like 11 though. Actually, no, that's a lie. It's usually around 9 or 10. I won't fib the numbers too much. I don't know if 8 guarantees me a win, actually. Let's find out. Maybe Lenny won. Who knows? Oh my god, Abigail won! What the fudge? Boo. Whatever. Whatever, I don't care. I should have gone up, I should have gone down. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not salty at all. Holy shit, we have all these wine to deal with. That's enough whining. Get it? Get it? Get it? Isn't that funny? I'm so funny. Anyways. Let me distract you from the fact that I lost. Thank you, thank you. I try. I actually don't know if we have enough fruit. We might not actually have enough fruit. We'll find out. Okay, that's those ones. Oh, we don't. We don't have enough. Oh, we do. It's just hiding. Actually, maybe we won't. Oh, we do have perfectly enough. Look at that. I guess we'll plant these strawberries tomorrow because I'm too lazy to figure it out now. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Let's just go to bed. I'll put this away. June and I are BFFs forever. So I'll just grab an emerald for her. Alyssa, I'm also gonna grab one of these. I'm also gonna search up Grandpa's shed, so I know how many sprinklers I need for like the optimal. It's not gonna tell me, it's not gonna show me. Let's see here. Okay. There's that. It's not gonna show me the optimal, that's fine, whatever. But I can look at the greenhouse. Actually, that's unhelpful. You know what? Whatever. We'll figure it out later. I will refill this. Then we will make... let's make 6 for now. Cause I don't want to make too many. I think we also need gold bars, yeah. Like that for now. Speaking of, we have so many of these. Let's sell some. We can make a fat profit. Nice. If we sell more iridium bars, we'll probably have enough to upgrade our house to get a cellar. Which means I probably should have kept all of that. What's it called? I should have kept the wine, but whatever. Oh, hello. Am I free this afternoon? Oh my god, you're gonna do an art show? Sounds interesting. Oh, hi, Alyssa. Thanks for watering the crops. Oh my god, she's having such a... She's so cute! Anyways. Spicy eel recipe. Love it. Okay, I'm also going to plant more coffee beans. For all the coffee needs. Plant some more over here. Oh, and one here, because I forgot about that one last time. There you go, perfect. I'm gonna get these tulips and these ones too. I'm gonna chop down this tree because it's getting in my way to see my other things. And also these ones over here. Okay, put these away. We have so many different types of tulips, oh my gosh. This is also in my way. My lovely animals. There's so many of them. There we go. We got another dinosaur egg. Let's go. Just gonna be finishing this building in one day, which means that we will be able to, if we sell more iridium bars tonight, then we can grab a, what's it called? What am I trying to say? Then we can get the cellar. That's what I want to say. Thank you. Alright. Those away, put these away. Oh, but I want to make the fish pond first, so probably that one's more important. Potentially. Wait, what happened to June? He's, here somewhere. He's up here. He's still... No. We just have 2 spouses. I have a mod that lets me marry multiple people, so we are married to both him and Alyssa, and then in the mod you can also actually decide if you want your spouses to like each other as well, so they're technically... So you can either choose, like, they can also like each other, or they can not like each other, and I chose that they can like each other, so... Truly, they are just also... Everyone is consensual in our relationship. Oh my god, perfect. It's 6x6. That's beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And it's by 10. Wow, this is a great grid. Ah, I see polygamy. Exactly. It's because I can't make decisions. I am so indecisive. So in fact, why not just marry everyone? That's why also I think it's... I could be really cursed because I have the polygamy mod. I really could marry Olivia and Victor in the same playthrough. And then they would be in a relationship with me. Hopefully not with each other. I don't know if the mod accounts for that, because, like, what if you marry, like, for example, if you married Haley and Emily at the same time? Not entirely sure if they would still, like, because the mod will, like, spontaneously, if your spouses are close by and you have chosen that they will also like each other, they will, like, just kiss each other. But I'm like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, what if you married both Haley and Emily? Oh no. Oh no. No! You take that out right now. We are not going to be promoting that. Which is why I did not marry either Olivia or Vincent, or Emily or Haley. I know, I've just eliminated it altogether. I don't know if I want to plant all my strawberry seeds here, but why not? And I could water all that, but I don't want to, so it's just gonna be a day late, but that's okay. So then we're gonna go over here, drop this off, drop these off. Speaking of Haley, it's her birthday today. She likes coconuts. We can grab her one of those. I only have one of them. That's okay. Let's go to the traveling cart. That's not where I wanted to go. This is where I wanted to go. I can walk across here, news to me. Rare seed, we will take. Haley is where? In her house? She's up there by the community center. Perfect. Also, I don't even know if I have enough hardwood to upgrade my house. Yeah, I only have 51. You need, what, 150 and 100,000 gold? So maybe it will make more sense to upgrade, to get a fish pond first. Oh, I forgot it was her little event. Egg, you're here. Okay, I guess I better introduce my pieces. Wish me luck. I really like this one down here, this Humpty Dumpty one. Be right back, no problem. I like how it's like Matryoshka dolls. Haven't named this one. Started out as an exercise in human anatomy. She made this all out of wood? It's pretty cool. Calling this one Eggheads. Hey, I'm Egg. You named it after me. This one's face down here, it really just speaks to me. Oh, it's called, what is her favorite sculpting material, but it's not the only one. Makes sense. I'm your special friend. Aww. Great stuff. Great use of wood. Oh, this is her ex over here, isn't it? This one over here. Look at her tapping her foot, all nervous like. Hi, Haley. I heard it's your birthday today. Bye, Haley. Get this grass out of my face. Back to the secret woods. I wish I had a larger magnet ring, or like a larger magnetic field, I guess I should say. I also wonder, maybe we can visit the bear today. Let's go. And I hopefully won't get lost this time. But I do think it's over here somewhere. He lives here, he said? But where? Can I actually come visit him, or was he just lying? Did he just lie to me? Maybe the bear was a liar. maybe I just am not in the right spot. Regardless, let's go back. I need to finish cutting that wood. There's a mushroom. We have so many mushrooms, it doesn't matter. We don't have mushroom for more mushrooms. Ha ha. That was really bad, I'm sorry. Oh boy. I'm still laughing, but I think it was kind of funny. I don't have to kill you slimes because I already have the algae I need. And I have the slime ring. Why did it load so slowly? Let's go to town. Let's go look. Nope. Let's go check on our other plot of land so I can plant that thing as well, maybe. Yeah, because it goes until the end of summer, so truly, up until the end of spring, it's worth it to plant them. Maybe I should have brought some other seeds with me, but oh well. Sell berries in 3 days. I thought I had other things. Maybe I planted them in the greenhouse. Let's see here. Sunday, so it's tomorrow we will have more quests to look up at. It's good to know. I kind of want to go to the mines, maybe? Because we are running out of coal and stuff. It's kind of not a great day, though. Let's just go for it. Put this away. We can give Sandy another present because it's Sunday, so the day reset. And then maybe we can get some more coconuts since we gave Haley technically our last one. Oh, it freaking fell into the water. I can't believe it. Here's another one. Hello? And then technically we can go back here, so let's go check it out. Yes, that's right. Damn, I did not expect it to like explode like that, holy crap. Hi Mr. Key. What can you use key coins for? I never really used them, but let's see. Statue of Treasure. I feel like this isn't worth it from what I've heard. People say it's not that worth it. Alrighty. But maybe if you got nothing else to do, maybe it is worth it eventually. Okay, then we go to the mines. Oh look, lots of coconuts. They overheard my embarrassing coconut falling into the water. Oh, let's just go to floor 100. Cherry sapling, let's go. Okay. Oh gosh. I don't agree to having been hit by that, but whatever. More crab cakes, yummy yummy in my tummy. Oh, battery, that's helpful because I had to give so many of those away. What diamond? That does not look like a real one. Yep. I was right. Can I put this down? Thank you. Oh my god, I gotta go. Did I put anything in here? I don't think so. Alright, we're running. There we are. Put these in there and this in here. This coconut's actually never went in there. I want an emerald and also this. That goes in there. We go in here to sleep. Oh, I never sold the iridium bars. Oopsies. She's such a cutie. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where's my fridge? Go. Yes, Leah, you're welcome. Sandy's sending me things. Yes, I can bring you a leek. It's salmonberry season, and it's Olivia's birthday today. What is Olivia like? Expensive things. Oh, I actually have a pink cake. So that works out. Oh, it's lagging. Hello? Okay, thank you. The freaking flowers take up so much room because there's so many, like, what's it called? Variations that you can get. Oh, I don't have my axe with me. I want my axe. Hold up. I also believe that there's one, yeah, that I'm supposed to be putting. I just don't remember which one it is. This one, maybe? Oh god. Gotta clear up my path, my gosh. Okay. Let's see. This is a tree, technically, that needs one. I think this is another tree that needs one, but also I feel like I have enough of these, so maybe we don't even need these anymore. So I'm gonna cut this one down. And put it on this one, because this one's actually more planned. Okay, we take these. Is there one in here that doesn't have one? You? Okay, we're cutting you down. Any of these? I think these all have them. Yes, and you're not one. I think this one might not be one either. It's hard to tell. It's this one. Okay, I'm actually gonna cut this one down too. And take these out. And then I'm gonna put it on this one so it's easier to see. I'm also going to clear these. Oh, it's lagging. Go. Can I make some more of these? There you go. So now they're not going to be bothered. And then these ones, I do believe I'll have them. And if they don't, I will be cutting them down. Okay, so this one needs it. Okay, and this one as well. I can't even see what is up here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that one's protected. This, I'm gonna do this in the center here so I can get around. There's one here that shouldn't be there. This one, I just want to be able to walk through this without having to like try to figure out what the hell is happening. Alright, there you go, it's all figured out. Thank goodness. Oh, it's lagging. Oh, this is the wrong one. Okay. What is this one? Oh, it's the leak. I have to get Evelyn. Okay, so now I can put sturgeon in there. At least I believe it's a sturgeon. That's everything. Oh, this one too. 3, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Also gonna get 2 corn for the oil. There. Where's the sturgeon? Here he is. Ooh, lag. What did we say we were gonna get, Olivia? I don't remember. Let's search it up. Right, a pink cake. I guess a violet's claw. Which I believe is a flower. This one. Yep. We can grab one of these. Oh gosh. More flower, more of this. Let's see what else I have here. Alrighty. Maybe we'll start saving some wine. For when I inevitably have to turn it into, like aged wine. Anything good? Nope. Bunch of nothing. 10 coal is actually pretty decent. I will take that. Where is Olivia? She's over there talking to those people. I should check the town board now that I think about it. Because I just remembered about these quests. Always forget about them. 100 cauliflower. How long does it take for a cauliflower to grow? 100? 12 days? Yeah, sure. I think I just have to give it to Evelyn. Happy birthday. Okay, let's make sure to buy this 100 cauliflower, else we'll never make it in time. Oh, salmonberry. Alrighty, let's see where we can even plant these. We can plant some of them in the grandpa's shed. Okay, I have to remember to water them. I missed a spot. I think I put these up here. Yep. These are all not ready yet. So let's go to the shed. It's mostly because I just don't want to like hoe any new spots. I don't know if this is gonna be enough though. Ah, it's not enough. 24 more slots somewhere. There's still like, I don't think there's 24 slots there. If we went to the town plotland, farmland. Oh god. 13 more. Oh, I completely missed this leak here. I guess we'll just have to make an iridium sprinkler, but I don't want to. Or we can just water it. I really don't want to do that. Let's see. Do I have anything left over? I don't think I sold them all. Yeah, I sold them. Well, that wasn't very smart of me. Now I have to make one. Water's 8, water's 20. Sorry, water's 24. We have, yes, 8, 12, 11. I'm just trying to figure out what's the most worth it. And the answer is really none of it, but 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I harvested the flowers, but I still wouldn't have enough room. That's so annoying. Let me think about it. Oh, it's lagging. I guess I just have to make another watering. Just make another iridium one, and if anything, we can just bring it with us to Ginger Island later. Okay. I'm gonna put it like over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Go. Alright, that's the whole day spent doing that. And I see more wine is done. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's see. I think I'm all out because I don't want to use up all of them. So instead, we're gonna have to just make blackberries wine, even though I don't think it's as worth, but whatever. I'm gonna put this wine over here because we're gonna age it eventually. Oh, I didn't go and ask Robin to build something for me. What was I gonna ask her to build? Oh, I wanted to upgrade my house, but I don't have enough wood for that. Speaking of which, let's go to the secret woods. And then I guess we could make another silo. But maybe not. I guess we could upgrade the coop fully. Hi slimes, I don't have time to play. I have to hurry up and cut this all down before it's dark. But maybe I will because I don't want you guys to slow me. Oh god, the lag. Hello name! How are you? I feel like it's been a while. I hope you have been doing well. And are not working or suffering from the heat. Although I feel like that's a high request as it is right now. I am trying not to die. I wonder if I can get these last 2 hardwood in time and then still get into bed. I think it'll be fine. If you don't slow me. There we are. There we are. I even might have time to put them away. Maybe. We try real hard. Grab an emerald. Alrighty, I don't know where Alyssa is, but she's hopefully coming home soon. So of course, as soon as you start talking, I had to mute stream to do work stuff. Oh no! I asked you how you have been. It's been a while. I hope you are not at work, but I guess that answers my question there, that you are at work. And then I also said, I hope it's not too hot where you are, even though that's probably a high order. I hope you heard that. But also, I'm going to take this moment to go take a quick break. I have to run to the bathroom really quickly. But then I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes. So get up and stretch. Please go to the bathroom if you so are inclined, or take a sip of water. Whatever bodily function you have been ignoring. See you all in a bit. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, that's not what I wanted to grab. Oh, Alyssa's still in bed. She's sleepy deepy. Wake up, babe. Can you give me some words that rhyme with light? Might. Bite. Night. Plight. Flight. Were those good? Oh, what'd you give me? What did she do? I don't even know what she did. Have this though. Rice pudding. And some coffee beans that I can't plant anywhere, but I guess I'll just continue collecting them. Oh, actually, I can put them over down here. I mean, but not all of them. Here we go. Honey. Tulip honey. I need to grab this. That goes in there. These go in here. It's not hot there, thankfully. That's great. Honestly, I'm happy to hear that. Is it hot there? It was pretty bad like a week ago. But lately it's been actually pretty good. It's been like 24-ish. It's the hottest it's got. I think today it's a little hotter actually, funny enough. But I didn't go outside, so it's like it didn't matter. Oh, it's Trini's birthday. This summer has been really not real summer. Oh, it's not been, like, the weather's not been its usual. I guess maybe that's a good thing, because then you don't have to deal with the heat unless you like the heat. But it's not a good thing, because that just means that global warming is happening. Which, as we know, is not good. Not good at all. I feel like I wanted Robin to build me something else, but now I can't remember what it is. It's not popping into my head. I don't know. Whatever. If I can't remember, it probably wasn't that important anyways. Potentially. She likes a lot of the flowers. Oh, we didn't check the Ridgeside one. Oh, well, we can grab her a flower. Do you like this one? No, you don't. How about this one? Yeah, you do, Trini. Perfect. Where are you? Tell me you're back. You're still in Ridgeside. Girlie might already be here. She's already here. Damn it. Nope, there's been some really cool days, which is weird. You hate the heat, so you welcome any cool weather. Alright, so it's working out for you. It's good to hear. And that's the logic, nothing matters because you don't remember a lot. Well, what can I say? I can't really say anything because I also don't remember things a lot. I literally have to write things down all the time because I will not remember them, even though they're very important. Which reminds me, I think I have to pay my credit card bill. Okay. Let's go to Ridgeside first. Let Trini walk all the way down so it's easier to grab her. Oh, we're gonna have a cutscene. Another one? Guess I better read this and get it over with. Oh no, what's happening? Is she not gonna notice I'm here? Because that's really awkward. Okay, thank you. She did notice me. Good morning. I like your outfit today. Thanks. I wear the same outfit every day. Oh, what's this letter? Psst, just another message from my family again. They keep sending me money and asking if I need maids or butlers to accompany me here in the village. Huh, it's such a hassle. Just like in the cartoons. Exactly. What do you mean you don't just have 16 million versions of the same outfit in your closet? Alternatively, you could just not wash it. Also, a possibility. I mean, look, come look. There's a lot of money inside the envelope. Holy crap. And read here, they're even asking me how many maids and butlers I need. How little do they think of me? I swear, it feels like they don't believe I can be independent. Mother and father are so mean. I'll donate this money to Lenny like I usually do. I wish my parents would just let me be and achieve my dream on my own. You know, the first time I told them about wanting to pursue a career in fashion, they hired all the famous designers to work under me. Me, who hadn't even established a name for myself or gotten any experience yet. That's embarrassing. It all felt like cheating. I swear it was embarrassing more than anything. Yeah, I would be very embarrassed if that happened to me. Oh my god. I'll show them. You can do it, Faye. I believe in you. Oh, I truly appreciate you listening to my rants, Egg. Here, have some cash. Thanks. I wish all my friends would just give me cash randomly. I'll donate the rest to Lenny in the village again, but I hope this can help you and your farm too. I won't take no for an answer, so just take it, okay? Alrighty. I received 5,000 coins. Stardew Valley coins. I don't even know what it's called. That's only a portion of the money? How much money did they send you? Holy crap. I'll be going now. All this stress is making me forget about a design I thought about when I woke up earlier. Bye. Bye. There's a small note written in the envelope of money. It reads, Faye dear, please don't forget to take care of yourself. Always set a reminder for your meals, okay? We know how preoccupied you can get with everything. We love you, Mommy and Daddy. Oh no, they do care. That's sad. They do care, and she just doesn't realize. Also, are there people here that I've never talked to? Such as Bryle? There is. Bryle's here. I have to go get him a gift, because we barely ever see him. So, back we go. Dude, it's like extra laggy today. I don't know why. You think Jarek will notice if I shake the cherries off his tree? Oh. He won't notice, but apparently I am going to be judged. Hi, Bryle. Aw, man, I forgot to bring back the jacket I borrowed from Zane. Well, maybe I'll see him again soon when he visits the Gov, since I'm his personal bodyguard and all. Here you go. Hi, Blair. And Faye and Pika are here too. And Corrine. Corrine? I don't even know. Let's see what this weekly quest is gonna be. Oh. Deliver 5 dishes to 5 people. This one, I don't know if I can do because I don't have enough wool for it yet. I should get a sheep now that I think about it. So I'll do Pika's delivery, so let's go talk to him. Hi there. Do you have room for all 5 dishes? I can give them to you now if you do. I do. Great, thanks for doing this. Alright, let me give you the good stuff. Here's the... Oh, should I write this down? I'm gonna write this down because I don't know if it's gonna save or not. Hold up. Zesty tuna. ZT for Richard, for R. Arugula roll for Ezekiel. Actually, maybe I should write the full name down. Richard Ezekiel. Watch it like actually save. Then I'll be like writing this down for nothing, but just in case it doesn't. Fried fish for Lorenzo. Fried mountain greens for Maeve. And Olga's rich fruity plate. Olga. Alright, that's everything. They're in your hands now, so I'm counting on you. You got it. Oh, it freaking says it. Okay, I was a fool. I did not have to write that down. Okay, so let's go give these. So Richard, Ezekiel, Lorenzo, Maeve. Okay, let's go. Let's start with Maeve, who's in her house, and then Olga is somewhere else over there. Okay. So with Maeve. So I'm gonna put these down here so I don't accidentally gift them to someone else. Probably would not be a good idea. So for Maeve, she had the greens, whatever that was. Ooh, we having a cutscene. I'm not sure what Miss Irene is, Master Zane. What was it that you need? So I may relay the message to her the moment I see her. Oh, nothing to worry about, Sunny. I was just going to ask her something. Very well, Master Zane. I shall inform Miss Irene if I do see her. I appreciate that, Sunny. I think I know what this cutscene is. Why, hello there, Egg. Ah, what brings you here? Just visiting? Well then, welcome. Excuse me, but I must attend to my work now. Master Zane? Thank you for your help, Sunny. Well, Egg, I still have someone to find as well. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask Sunny for help. And if by chance you see Irene, please inform me. I greatly appreciate it, Egg. I'll be seeing you then. I wonder if she's at the kitchen. I think this is like, you can make a decision that like, it either like opens up them as a love interest or it like makes it so that they like each other. You see someone behind the balcony doors. Is it Irene? It is Irene. Oh my god, we can come up here? What do I do? Call Irene. Call Zane. Check on Irene. Oh my goodness. Wait, which one do I want to do? Immediately searches it up. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. This one. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. That's why. Let's look at his things here. Maybe this is an Irene cutscene, not a Zane cutscene. Okay, here, I found it. So if you call Zane, Zane and Irene express interest in each other. And then if you check on Irene, Irene becomes romanceable. Oh, do I want to romance Irene? Let's see here. Okay, but thing is, I don't want Irene and Zane to be interested in each other. So I'm gonna break them apart, I guess. Let's check on Irene. Let's keep my what is the word I'm looking for? I'm keeping my routes up open. Besides, check on Irene first. Hello, Polar car. It is Stardew Valley. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hey, what are you doing here? I'm currently on break, so I figured to enjoy the fresh air here for a while. Hey, come here for a bit. I have something to tell you. What is it? Imagine being on break. Please, Name. Please take a rest. This is so chill. I'm glad you think so. We are aiming for that. I just talked to the madame about resigning. Oh my goodness. She's going off to live her dreams as to become a better chef. Honestly, I'm happy for her. I feel like not to the same amount as Mr. Aguar, because I really feel like Mr. Aguar, I like his character a lot now. But I feel like Irene also got improvements. I think it's just sweet how she started to be a cook and she really wants to improve. That's just me though. And while I was actually quite surprised that the madame was very understanding, she told me that she admires self-made success and fully supports my decision. Now I feel even more motivated to travel, to make everyone who supported me proud. Though I admit I'm a bit nervous. Wait, no, I am super nervous. Can I even do this? I can do this, right? I'm starting to overthink now. Cooking takes a lot of practice to make good to it. I agree. And like the story was like, I think she got like, she didn't have a job, but the butler Sunny saw like talent in her, so the family they didn't adopt her, but they basically gave her a job to be their head chef or whatever, their personal chef. And then so she improved that way, but then now she's like, oh, but I feel like people only think I'm a good chef because I'm the personal chef of a really high class family, and she wants to go off on her own. And you know what? Go fly, Irene, be free. Or else I'll be lost halfway around the world for nothing. I just want to say I'll miss this village a lot once I go, especially the people here, and of course you. Wait, are you gonna leave? I'm gonna be sad if she's gone forever. You're gonna come back and visit? You've been an amazing friend, Egg. I'm grateful for that. I don't know why my voice is getting all scraggly all of a sudden. Hey, I promise I'll cook you up something scrumptious when I visit. Just make sure you don't forget me, alright? I won't forget you, Irene. Hopefully Irene's travels go well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know what? Good for her. You know what? Good for her. Because if we had called Zane and they were started dating, then she would have never gone off into her travels. Maybe. I don't actually know if that's true or not. I just want to feel less like like a homewrecker, even though they weren't already dating. Just feels weird that your decisions can matchmake people, but I guess it makes sense. Aria, I need to get past you. Thank you. Sunny found me when I was younger. He tasted my dishes and found them innovative. Oh, I already knew this. I thought she was gonna say something about how she's excited to travel. Or whatever. Wait, is Maeve not in this house? Maybe she's upstairs. Upstairs. I'm actually surprised Louie wasn't upstairs for once. Here she is. You like zesty tuna, but that's not what you ordered. She ordered what did she order? The fried mutton greens? Yes. Alrighty. I thought she would say, like, thanks for delivering my food, but no. No, she just took it, I guess. But honestly, me too when I get delivery. Because I always pick, please leave it outside of the door, and I will grab it from you. Okay, let's see here. Where is Olga? Ooh, my computer's lagging as heck. Okay, they're all up here. That's actually perfect, because I can give Lorenzo his too. And Ezekiel. Oh my gosh. We love it when they're all in the same place. Except we get a cutscene. Hello? Shanice? Do you need any... Hi, Trini. Hello, Miss Shop Lady. Do you have any flour? Oh my, you surprised us, Trini. Who are you with today? Just herself, I guess. Mama's outside talking with Mr. Grumpy Shopman about farming supplies stuff. She told me to go buy a small bag of flour so we can make some pancakes later. Oh, that sounds like a wonderful time. The flour should just be around here. Yay! Whoa, it's right on the very top shelf. I think I can reach it. I don't think you can, Trini. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. She's gonna make a mess. Ooh, pancakes. I made the other day some blueberry pancakes and they were so good. And now I'm craving them again. Maybe I'll make it for breakfast tomorrow. I think that's a good idea. It's too high. It never hurts to ask for help, alright, dear? You are so close, though. I bet one day you'll be even taller than I am. You mostly make yours at night? Honestly, I am an advocate for breakfast food at any time of the day. So live your best life. Really, Miss Shop Lady? Shanice grabs a small bag of flour. I'm sure of it, so make sure to sleep and eat a lot so you can grow up healthy, alright? Yep, I'll eat bunches and bunches of pancakes. Gosh, that's not a healthy meal. I will say I am older than 20 and younger than 30. I'm in like my mid-20s. I'll give you a range. Thank you for helping me. One day I'll be as tall and pretty as you are. Oh my, of course, dear. Trini, are you done there? Who knows? Have you paid for it? Okay, yeah, there you go. Here's the payment. I was gonna be like, she's gonna run off with it. Why, thank you, Trini. And please, call me Shanice, okay? Okay, Miss Shop Lady Shanice. You know what? It's better than nothing. You gotta take it sometimes. You can see a tear roll down Shanice's face as she smiles. Oh, why is she crying? Oh my, I'm sorry. I wonder why I teared up there. Silly me. Does she want kids? Question mark? Oh, nothing. I just thought about how lovely it was when Trini hugged me. She sure is being raised right by her parents. 24, 26. You sound so much younger, so you got curious. Sorry. No, that's okay. Just like to keep it decently vague. Because, I don't know. I'm not that big for... I'm not that big on... What am I trying to say here? I'm not that big on attention. There you go. So, like... I doubt anyone will recognize me, but just in case. But no one's actually told me I sound young. But I'm pretty short in real life, so every time people see me, they think I'm younger than I actually am. But that's just mostly because of my height, not really because of my voice, I feel. If you need anything, I'll be at the counter. Will do, Shanice. Shanice. Shanice looks like there's something bothering her. Oh no. Oh, is she okay? I think I'll cook up some pancakes for myself and my husband later. That sounds great. Do I have an orchard? You make a mean pie. Let me know if you ever got more fruit than what you know what to do with, and I'll whip something delicious for you. That actually sounds banger. I will not lie. But you ordered this. There you go. Lorenzo ordered the fried fish, I think. Yes. Here you are. Short, like under, yep, under 160 cm. I'm like around 150 something. I don't remember the last time I measured my height. It was like around 150-ish, which is kind of sad. Why do I have an extra one? Oh, to Ezekiel. I walked past him. Whatever. Richard wants a zesty tuna. I'm gonna talk to these ladies over here. She doesn't want to talk to me, whatever. Let me bring this up here because I only have to bring it to Ezekiel. Oh, there he is! Speak of the devil! Wait, do I get money from that or no? Maybe later. It's just done now. Where's Trini now? She's still over here. She's over there. Alrighty, let's go give her her birthday present. Happy birthday. No, she's leaving. Come back. Happy birthday. What else am I gonna do today? Let's see here. I don't think I have anything else to do. We can go check on my crops, I guess. Ah, nothing. One more day for the salal berries, I guess. And then here we will go to the farm. Thank you for the follow, Polar. I appreciate you lots. Hope you have a wonderful day. Because you deserve it. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. Wait, let me rephrase that. You deserve a wonderful day all the time, regardless of whether you choose to follow me or not. There you go. That's what I meant to say. The star fruit is what I'm worried about. 2 more days for that, and then it's gonna take like 7 days. Okay, we'll have enough time for this quest. Everything will be fine. I'm not even worried. Not even a little bit. Let's go to the secret woods so we can get more hardwood and get a cellar. That would be ideal. What's there to worry about? Deadlines? No such thing exists. Oh, I'm so chill, so zen. Not a single worry in my little brain. That's a lie. I have a lot of worries in my brain, such as my exams and finding a job. But we're just going to ignore them with some good old pixels on a screen, aka this video game. Stop falling into the water, please. I realized I could plant some hardwood trees to like help with the fact that we used all our hardwood to open up Grandpa's shed. But then that requires waiting for them to grow. I guess I could use tree fertilizer on them. Can I make tree fertilizer? I can. Maybe this will be a good idea. That is a little slime on the water. How did you get over there, little slime? I think you are stuck. I can't even take you out of your misery. It is just forever stuck on the water. Sorry, bud. I can't help ya. You glitched out over there. Toss all the water out now. Yeah, it's like in a swimming pool. When someone pees in the pool, you gotta drain it and clear it all up. Just because some little snobby kid, not snobby, snobby's not the right word, snotty kid, couldn't hold it. I worked at a summer camp thing for one summer when I was in high school, and it was like a part of it was in the water, and then a part of it was like on land. So it was like half the day they would go into the water, and then the other half the day they would be on land. And we had quite a few kiddos who would go potty when they shouldn't be. Oh, I only took 1 fiber. I want to take this much fiber. Oh, I don't have enough stone for this. I want 2 more. Actually, just 1 more, because they're not combined, I realize. Okay, let's go grow these hardwood trees. Must have been stressful. Like, luckily, I was, like, just well, I was kind of getting paid. I was kind of there because, like, a family friend had a kid. Like, their child was, had very special circumstances. So, like, they were very shy and they wouldn't speak to people. They were kind of nonverbal and stuff. So I was there to, like, help them be more familiar with the summer camp or whatever. So I wasn't, like, directly working with the summer camp, but I also helped the camp counselors when they had to organize games and stuff, because I was, like, in high school and everyone else was, like, 5 years old. So, like, I never really had to deal with anything. Like, if there was ever an emergency, I only had to take care of the one kid, because that's all I was responsible for. So that was not terrible. I will say, though, having to take care of a kid is hard. Shout out to all the moms out there, because oh my god, every time this kid was like, I have to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, we literally just went to the bathroom, and now I'm sorry, but you're wearing your swimsuit, and do you know how hard it is to take a swimsuit off when it is wet? Very. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, so anyways. It was interesting. I don't know if I would work with kids in the future, but it was quite the adventure, that's what I'll say. There we go. Okay, we're fertilized everything. What am I gonna do for the last 11 minutes? 11 minutes? It's 11 p.m. That's what I meant to say. I need more, interestingly enough, stone, because we have, like, no stone. So I feel like we should just go into the mines and go ham with the bomb. So let's go do that. We'll just go into the regular mines. What's the secret note? Oh, this is how you get the Junimo plush thing. Oh, you know what we haven't checked out in a while? The quarry. I mean, it's kind of useless considering I already have another place where I put all my kegs, but there's probably a bunch of rocks there that we can get use out of. Oh, there's a single pale ale. Let's see. Oh, but I do have this. Crystal fruit. Oh, don't lag. Please don't lag. Please stop lagging. Why are you lagging? Oh my god. So much today. What is happening? My goodness. It's just good bad. I keep forgetting to sell some iridium bars. I mean, how much more hardwood do we need? Let's see. It's Philip's birthday today. Hardwood. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah, so we should maybe sell some iridium bars soon. But actually, I think I'm gonna call it here because my Stardew Valley is lagging a shit ton. So I think maybe I should restart my computer. And also, it's getting close to my dinner time. Time to eat food. It's dinner time. Mealtime is always a good time. But thank you all for coming out and watching me play some relaxing Stardew and living your best lives alongside of mine. It's Wednesday, my dudes. So next time I'll be streaming is going to be Saturday with more Stardew around 5:30-ish. It's written down below in my schedule-ish area. And I'm trying my best to keep to it. So that's the next time I'll be seeing you. Until then, please have a lovely rest of your week. Enjoy Thursday, Friday. I keep thinking it's Thursday. I don't know why I keep thinking it's Thursday. Anyways, but I think you should all buy a silly little treat for yourselves because I am always an advocate for silly little treats, if you can afford it, of course. But yes, until then, have a lovely day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming.